What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. In today's video, I want to deep dive into the Lotus Burner attachment for the golems, and I really want to focus on the effects that each one of the different lotuses gives. Now, the lotus flower is going to burn for a total of 120 seconds, so each flower that gets burned lasts that long. Additionally, the lotus powder lasts for 300 seconds, so each time it's burned, it will last for 300 seconds. And it doesn't matter which lotus you use, those are the durations for each one of those lotuses. So let's start with the frost lotus flower. Now that is going to regenerate stamina at a total of 0.125 stamina recovery. If you're looking at the lotus powder, it's going to regenerate stamina at 0.25 stamina recovery. Now I think that is a speed increase for how quickly you regenerate stamina, so that one is the one that I'm actually using in this video. Now, if you don't want to always come back to this video in order to see which lotus flower is doing what, I actually have all of these on my website in a handy little list, so you can get over there and check it at any point in time. It'll be linked in the description of this video. The purple lotus flower is for armor. It's going to give you an additional 75 armor. And the purple lotus powder is going to give you an additional 150 armor. The black lotus flower is going to add corruption to your character up to 20%, and it applies 5 corruption every second. The black lotus powder is going to apply 10 corruption every second, up to a total of 40% of your total health bar. The golden lotus flower is going to give you additional HP, and it will give you 1 HP every 2 seconds. The golden lotus powder will give you 2 HP every 2 seconds. Moving on to the gray lotus flower, that's going to give you additional weapon damage in both strength and agility. The flower is going to give you a 10% weapon damage bonus. And then the gray lotus powder is going to give you a 20% damage increase to both strength and agility. The crimson lotus flower is going to cleanse 1 stack of bleed or poison every 3 seconds. And then the crimson lotus powder is going to cleanse 2 stacks of bleed or poison every 3 seconds. And then lastly here we have the yellow lotus flower, which is going to reduce the player's hate generation by 10%. That means there's a 10% reduction to your aggro from enemies. And then the last one on our list is the yellow lotus powder. This is going to give you a 20% reduction to hate generation, so you won't catch aggro as often if you're burning that. And I really like the frost lotus powder on this because it does regenerate stamina really quickly, and if you couple that with some of the things on the Isle of Sipta like the gloves of Jill, you basically never run out of stamina with a build like that. Don't forget to whack the like button and subscribe for future videos, because I've got one coming out on how you can actually heal your golems. I'd like to thank all my YouTube members for your continued support. Y'all are absolute legends. If you'd like to become a legend, there's a button that says join on this page. Click that for details. There's 2 videos on the screen. Click one of those to watch next, and I'll meet you over there.